Testing. So everything. We'll keep the music on for you guys. That way there's a little something. Let me check the. I'm checking the audio on my phone, making sure everything's going well. Testing. Okay, we're doing good. Keep the music on. Okay. Hey, Big Bang Matt. Well, since the stream is getting ready, I want to take this moment to mention that as of right now, the Jekyll and Hyde Discord server is in work in progress. Holy shit! I didn't know you were making that. I've been out of the loop, I'm sorry. But, yeah. I'm really excited about that. I'm hyperfixating on, the musical again, so I'll definitely yeet in there if you ever give me the link. But yeah, today, let me make sure everything is, I need to change screens. Wrong screen. Hey, Crystal Moon Voices, back at it again with a Scuff stream. Today, we're gonna be ranking, also I'm sorry for the pop-up ads, I can't do anything about that. And I'm sorry about the background noise, I can't do anything about that either. We have some noisy vehicles in this neighborhood. They like to go vroom vroom at midnight, and I don't know why they don't get caught. Anyways, today we're going to be ranking, some Disney sequels because I've been rewatching some of them in my spare time. Let me read this next one. I'm making a Discord server for Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde since season 3 is going to be soon. Alright, bet. Anyways, I suppose we should get started after I state this. There are a lot of these that I have not seen either in a while or have not seen at all, so I might do a part 2 stream. Hold on, let me fix something, make sure it's, yeah, that's working, okay. I'm only gonna be ranking the movies I've seen in this stream. I know it's lazy, but, and let me be honest. Exactly, you get it, man. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be ranking the ones that I've seen, and then I'll watch some of the sequels that I haven't seen yet, after, eventually, and then I'll come back and we'll do a second stream and rank. Anyways, we're gonna close this. Well, actually, I'm not gonna close OBS, I'm just gonna minimize it. Okay, so, first one, Brother Bear 2, I've seen it before, it's just been a while. I don't remember a thing about that. So, I guess we're just gonna sift through the ones that I've seen. I'm sorry, I'm lazy today. If I had your Discord anyway, chat with you. Fair. Anyways, we're gonna start with this one, because this is a movie that I have seen. Now this, I used to watch a lot, growing up, because I had it on DVD, and I still do somewhere. This is the movie that is, like, almost like I guess a pilot to the Lilo and Stitch series, where they're getting all the other experiments back and everything. It's an okay movie, but it's not, in my I love the movie, me personally, but I love Stitch Has a Glitch better, mostly because it's more heart-wrenching. So we're gonna put it in not bad, and also, I had it and then I lost it. Fantasia to the... I guess that's technically a sequel. I love it. Me personally, no question, it's beautiful. Let me see. Fox 2. I've seen it vaguely when I was little. It's not that good. Little Mermaid 3. I think it's underrated, I'm not gonna lie. I love it. I love the... Okay, so I guess I should go into, like, the stories. Okay, so I've already gone into Lilo and Stitch. Like, this is more of, like... I like the more, like... I don't know how to describe it. I should have thought this through. I'm sorry. I guess I didn't have to describe these two, because literally everybody has seen it. For this... also, there will be spoilers, so I can talk about these. The third Little Mermaid movie is supposed to be about Ariel before she met Eric or had Melody. This was back when, it's basically the story of, like, what happened before that. Basically, Queen dies, and, King Trident, bans music because it reminds him too much about his wife, and then a lot of stuff goes down, and I'm not good at explaining things, I'm sorry. Now this I was kind of like, because I already know that this movie sucks. I have not seen it, and I don't think it's worth it for me to see it, so I'm just gonna put it in eh. Actually, you know what? Can I make another? Let me add a row below. Get out of my face. Okay. We're gonna call it... And we're just gonna put it in there. Orpal. Yeah, prequel, yeah. So I'm gonna sift through the ones that I haven't seen either in a while or not at all. Wasn't there a... Oh, that's the Christmas one. That was... yeah. It's... This one's okay. I don't remember the full story, but I remember seeing it vaguely when I was little. I thought it was alright. Like, it's not the best because it was back in the era of Disney sequels of, like, Return of Jafar, and it was a little bit... Shit. Hello? 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 Did it disconnect? Hold on. Okay, sorry. I was scared for a second there. It said it disconnected. I guess it's just my computer being stupid. Anyways, we're gonna go back, to what we were saying before. So, Stitch has a glitch. The story is basically Stitch needs, like, some, this thing needs to be charged inside him, or else he'll die. But Jumba didn't fully charge him with whatever power he had because he was arrested, thus whatever the events of the original movie. So Stitch starts going haywire and almost dies in the end if it weren't for a Disney miracle that always happens when a character seemingly dies. Return of Jafar! I think it's great. I like it, me personally. I think it's overhated. I love the music. I love the story. I don't know if I'm a big fan of Iago's redemption arc, but I mean, you go girl, I don't care. Honestly, I would say that the Stitch movie could have been better because the first movie and the second had high stakes. Yeah, it was more of like a, like, I get it, it's animated, it's supposed to be cartoony like that. So, I didn't like Return of Jafar too much, but so much. Yeah, that's fair. I might put it in not bad, cause it's not good either, but I've never seen this. I didn't even know there was a sequel until, like, I want to say, like, 2021, when or, like, it was more of, like, a memory that I unlocked. It was just, like, something I haven't seen. This one! Oh! Buddy boo! Pretty please come on over and ruin my life. Okay. We all know this one. It's about Max going to college and Goofy not being able to let him go on his own because he misses him. He's a genuinely good father and he cares about him, but at the same time it's just... And also, Maxley. We love Maxley. We love college boy Yowie. Anyways, Jungle Book 2. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. So it's basically just about Mowgli's life, like, after the first movie. And a lot of stuff happens that I don't remember, so I'm gonna put it in eh. Also, my opinions might change. King of Thieves, Aladdin. I know the story because it gives us, like, a little backstory on Aladdin. It's okay. It's alright, yeah, it's fine. The Rescuers. I didn't know they had a sequel. We'll put that there. Mulan 2. Shang! Shang! I'm sorry. I liked it. Our boys bagged some baddies. Did not know they made an Atlantis sequel. This goes in overrated and underhated. I mean, sorry. My brain is not braining today. Overhated and underrated. Also, so we all know the story of the Lion King sequel. Zira is trying to follow in Scar's footsteps but fails ultimately, and her son Kovu falls in love with Simba and Nala's child Kiara. Which, by the way, I was today years old when I realized that Nev Campbell, aka Sidney Prescott from the Scream franchise, was Kiara. But anyways, back to The Little Mermaid 2. I think it's like a childhood thing. But me personally, I loved it. I love Morgana's backstory of being second best to Ursula. I liked, shit. I lost it. I just love it. I love Melody's whole design. I think it was just a childhood thing. I've always loved mermaids. They're awesome. I have not seen the sequel to Pocahontas. Now these two I have seen. It's been a while, but I remember the whole thing. Okay, I'm back. Is everything good? Is still laggy, but is everything good? I think so. Let me check. I think it just might be my... Okay, so, bit of a confession time. I really need to get a new PC because this is a Windows 10. That's probably why it's being laggy. Let me pull up everything again. But yeah, I think everything's... So, I think it's no question, this is the one where Anastasia gets her redemption arc, right? Either way, both are getting in S tier, because I love both of them. They're cool. No question. I've seen advertisements for Lady and the Tramp 2. Lion King 1.5. It's not bad. Like, I used to love it growing up, but like, if we're talking like now, I'm not too crazy about it, but I don't hate it. Return to Neverland. I'd say it's great. It's basically about, it's about Jane's daughter being kidnapped by the pirates from Neverland, and Peter Pan saving her, and she gets to learn all about Neverland, but at the same time, she doesn't, like, believe in all the stuff, so when she says, "I don't believe in fairies," Tinkerbell just slowly starts to die, but then everything goes right, and I really should have thought this through, I'm sorry. Leroy and Stitch, that's a movie I've yet to see. I've kept telling myself, years and years, we gotta watch one of the last, or I think the last Lilo and Stitch movie. But no, it's just like, no, procrastination. Hey Razor, sorry the stream is scuffed. We're just screwing around with the rankings and everything. So, now my friend Fivehead, or C Doge, he told me to, hold on, he said, if you're doing that, I think it's important to watch the originals alongside them so you have a frame of reference. Yeah. Yeah. And I who hasn't? So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be changing anything. I will do a part 2 hopefully if I get the motivation, but these are all of the ones that I've seen and the ones that I haven't seen. Let me see if they have any other tiers. Cause I'm bored. Every Pokemon ever. I guess since the show's ending, we could rank Digital Circus characters. Sorry for that. You guys didn't have to hear me burp. Sorry, I had soda before this. Just check chat real quick. Messages. Alright, we'll do this one, obviously. If it would load. So we're gonna be ranking Digital Circus characters, I guess, because the show's ending. The main cast, that's fine. Zooble. I don't think about them a lot. But I mean, I do like voicing them because they're not entirely hard to voice. I mean, all I gotta do is just listen to a clip and then I got it. So, as for like a character with the body dysmorphia and everything, I'd say she's A tier. But for Gangle, I see her more on like a, maybe, again, A tier, because like, I know my favorite characters, but for Gangle, she's really sweet, and there's not much else to say about her. I just like her. For Pomni, I'd say she's a decent character. But I'll put her in A. Again, might change. Actually, you know what? I was doing impressions earlier, so I'll keep doing them. So, the reason I put Pomni in A instead of S is because, sure, she's like one of the most popular characters, but I just, besides like liking her design and voice and backstory and everything, or what we have of her backstory, she's just an A. I don't think about her that much, besides whenever I think about Pomni and Jax. But for Kinger, he's S tier. Fucking love him. Jax, he's a decent guy, but at the same time he's a dick, so... But, for Ragatha, I don't mind her either. In fact, I had a crush on her during the pilot when that came out. So, we'll put her in S, yeah. Actually, I totally changed my mind. I love Jax. But for Bubble, I'd have to think, because I don't think about Bubble that much. But when I do, we share the same brain cell. Now, Kane. This is gonna upset some people if this gains traction. I think it's just because I'm just so done with the series already, and he's kind of annoying me. No shade to the people who actually like him. I just don't care about him. Like, I don't hate him, but I don't care about him. I feel so Sigma. Anyways, so that's my ranking of the main cast. I guess we could do, what else? If I did Gorillaz albums, I'd have to go in depth with... Well, that's something I actually know how to explain, so... Gorillaz self-titled album, Gorillaz albums. Alright, I guess we could start, like, from the first, so self-titled. I like it. My favorite song from that is 19-2000. Next album, Demon Days. That's actually gonna go before the self-titled. I have a CD copy of it. I fucking love Demon Days. No question, every song, I love it. That and Noodle canonically wrote the songs for it, so. Plastic Beach. I feel like it was overhated when it was... I think everybody knew it was overhated when it first came out. But I'm gonna put it in A because I still have a lot of songs from that album that I still need to listen to. Humans. I love it. But it's just not S tier. The Now Now. Oh yeah, I should tell you guys what my favorite song from. I actually have two favorites. I like from Humans. I like Saturn's Bars and She's My Caller. For the Now Now, I like Humility and Trans, so put up there. Song Machine, fucking love it. The Lost Chord and the Pink Phantom and Désolé and Pac-Man, I fucking love it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot The Fall. I haven't listened to it, but it's Gorillaz, so I'm putting it in A. Cracker Island mid. There are some songs I love in that album, but it's just mid. Now, if The Mountain, I think that's what the new album is called, was in this list, I would put it in great, because I love it. Categories. I don't know, I'm just bored. I just wanted to stream today. Albums, anime and manga. Argentina? What the fuck? Why are there just states as categories? Well, I get it for Canada because a lot of cartoons are from Canada, but... Whoa. My big back eyes just stumbled upon it. Oh yeah, shit. I should probably promote this to my friends on the group chat. Again, sorry about that. My body just doesn't want to shut up today. Okay. Types of drinks? We could start with that. Alright, let me make sure audio's still coming through. Oh yeah, shit. Okay, yeah, audio's fine. Let's change up the music a bit. This is Wii music. But anyways, we're gonna go back here. I just thought we could do a little change. Yeah. Okay. Gatorade. I don't mind it. Especially when I have migraines, because whenever I have migraines, me personally, just give me like a Tylenol and some Gatorade and I'm fine. Lemon lime sodas. Now this I tell you, it can either be mid or it can be genuinely good. I used to love Sprite. But nowadays, it's 7-Up for me. I love 7-Up. We're gonna put it in B. Fruit punch. Depending on the brand, like if it's Capri Sun or Kool-Aid or something, like then yeah, but I don't drink it that much, so C. Water, S tier, we need it to live, no question. That and it's just refreshing whenever you need a palate cleanser. Hey Swouse! Sorry, I totally forgot to promote the stream. We're ranking a lot of different. I already ranked the Disney sequels if you want to watch that back after the stream's over. But lemonade. I feel like people. I haven't heard too many people dog on it, but I'm putting it in S tier. I love lemonade. Milk. He needs some milk. Put it in D tier, cause like the only reason I drink it is if I have cereal or cookies to go with it, cause I'm a fat ass. Energy drinks. I don't drink them that often, cause they give me headaches, but I love the, you know the ice brand? Hold on, let me get something up real quick. Shit, I did not mean to click that ad. Let me get a picture. Oh, come on! Alright, so we got it up. Okay. So, this energy drink in particular, I love it. Love it. But it gives me, like a small, small headache. Nothing too serious, but at the same time, it's annoying, and I don't like it, so we're gonna go back. So we'll just put it in D for now. Hey Ash, need me a glass of milk, milk. Yep, milk, that or milk, however you pronounce it. Give him the milk, Josh. Grape juice. I don't. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I haven't drank it in like what 10, 11 years. Iced tea. I love it. Sparkling water. I haven't had it in a while. It's about the same thing with lemon lime sodas. They're either bangers or or their ass. Hi, bestie. Oh, sparkling iced caffeine? I didn't know they made. Yeah, they started releasing those a couple of years back. That or longer, I don't know. But they're basically like Monster Energy, but I'm assuming less, like, powerful or whatever. Citrus sodas, wouldn't that, like... Again, like, when it comes to citrus and, like, fruit-flavored sodas, they're either ass or they're really good. So, I will put this one first. Yeah, that seems about right. Let's go for what I would drink first. Water, yeah. I'll put iced tea there. That seems about right. I think I drink energy drinks before milk. I do not like milk on its own. it makes me... Gunt juice, aka Robitussin. Shut the fuck up, Sword. Did you mean to say cunt juice? Am I allowed to say that on here? Mellow Yellow is, like, I think a Sprite replacement? Yeah, yeah, that's literally what it is. I don't know. I'm not caught up on my drinks lore. Fair enough. Colas. Me personally, Diet Cherry Coke. Put it there. Chalky milk, no question, S tier. As long as it's not viscous like the shit we used to get in the school cafeterias, then I'm fine with it. Root beer. Root beer! No! Root beer! I'm sorry. I probably blasted everybody's eardrums out. Put it at C. It's, like, I don't hate it, but I don't drink it that often. Make sure. Okay. Apple juice, it's like around with fruit punch. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't drink it all. Powerade, fuck you. Actually, fuck you. I hate you. I hate you so much, Powerade. You think you can top Gatorade? Powerade. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna rank you. Fuck you. Orange juice. I like it, but sometimes it gives me a stomachache. Orange soda, it's about around this tier, like, yeah. Tea. Again, like, you gotta think about these things when you're making it. I guess if you're talking like hot and cold tea, like, I don't mind either. Coffee, it's, again, like, something that I don't mind, but at the same time I don't. Again, this is not going out there. I fucking hate Powerade. But here it is. Root beer is good and no questions asked. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put root beer up at B. Cause, like, I feel like I drink it more often than fruit punch or any of these other stuff. So, here's my ranking. We're gonna go back. You guys, do you guys see anything interesting that you would like me to rank in this category? Coffee. There's chips, candy, fast food restaurants, cereal. I was thinking maybe ice cream or the definitive soda, which, holy shit, actually meant that I might have to not do that because that's like 84. Though it might go fast, I don't know. What else? Snack foods, Halloween candy. That I'm not ranking because I don't drink Monster. Encyclopedia of sandwiches. I don't eat that many sandwiches. We need an Inari and or Source first. Fair. Okay, so Ash wants cereal, and so does Swouse, so we're gonna do cereal. Alright, so a lot of these rankings, actually, I'm gonna do something. We're gonna add row below. And we're gonna go. And we're gonna put it in gray. Okay. Apple Jacks. Me personally, I don't mind them. I used to eat them all the time. It took me 9 years to collect the cereals. Yum yum cereal's good. I'd say like it's again like middle of the road. Like it's not the worst, but it's not S tier. So maybe like B. Yeah, B sounds right? Boo Berry. That's the Halloween stuff with like Count Chocula and everything. I haven't tried it. But I'm assuming it'd be like Lucky Charms or something, but chocolate and berries. Captain Crunch. I can't remember if I don't, I need, no, I don't think I've tried it. I bet these would be like Tricks, and I don't mind Tricks. Sorry to all the Captain Crunch fans out there. Get fucked. Cheerios is, again, middle of the road. Like, you'd eat it if there's nothing around, right? Chocolate Cheerios? With my fat ass around? No. Haven't tried it. Haven't tried it. Haven't tried it. Haven't tried it, but I'm assuming it's literally just like Cookie Crisp. Haven't tried it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Me personally, I'd say A tier. From like my childhood, like waking up, or maybe like even after school, just like having some Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yup. Sword's right. Can't go wrong with a good old Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yep. Cocoa Puffs. If I were 5 years old, I would say S. But it's like A tier. It's not the worst. What do you guys think? Like maybe like A, B. I can always change it later. Cookie Crisp. Childhood favorite, but I don't eat it that often anymore because you can literally just get a cup of milk and dip cookies however you want. Cornflakes. I used to load cornflakes up with sugar to make them frosted flakes. I used to do that with Cheerios too. Like it's not the worst, but it's not the best either. I had a hyperfixation on these. It's been a bit, and I want to try them again. These are going in S tier because they kept me happy for a bit. Count Chocula, I haven't tried. Anything that has to do with Count Chocula, I have not tried. Wasn't there... Okay. Frankenberry, wasn't there, like, Yummy Mummy, too? Why isn't that on... Is that on here? Okay, well, anything that has to do with that, I haven't tried. Haven't had... Didn't even know they had these, but they sound okay. I haven't tried the French Toast Crunch. I've been scared to, because I don't want to waste my money on something that I might not like. Fruit Loops. I'd say A tier. Again, nostalgic. Frosted Flakes, pretty good. think I had a bite. Like, I had one. Because, like, my grandparents, I think, used to eat it. So, I'm gonna say it. I don't remember what they taste like, but I bet they're shit. Golden Crisp? No. Golden Grams? Gorilla Munch? What the fuck is that name? I haven't had this. Have I had honey? There's a lot of these that I haven't had. Honey Nut Cheerios. You know what? I haven't tried it, but just because... Wasn't it Billy West that used to do the Honey Nut Cheerios B voice? Like, if I had tried it, I would probably bump it up to an S because Billy West is a based goober. I didn't even... When the fuck did they start making these? No. No. Haven't tried. Ew. No. What the fuck is that? Lucky Charms was a childhood favorite. I'd say, like, nowadays, B. Why you nuttering in your buttering? What was even that? I was trying to come up with something. Oreo O's. I've had them once. They aren't the worst, but they aren't the best. But at the same time, I'm not a big fan of it. So first C. Cocoa Pebbles. S tier before Pops. Fruity Pebbles. S tier before... Pop-Tarts. I don't like Pop-Tarts, so I'm glad I never tasted them. Ew. Ew. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. I see it more as like a midnight snack, but otherwise S tier. Rice Crisp. I meant to click the first one. Rice Krispies. If you add a little sugar on top, it's fine. I put it at B. Nutter Fingers. Shut the fuck up. Cocoa Krispies, it's like the same thing with Cocoa Pebbles. I bump it up because the flavor's better. All of these are going before chocolate Cheerios because I have not had chocolate Cheerios in years, but I remember them tasting alright. S'mores haven't. Yeah, no, I know Markiplier's had this. So for him, because he doesn't like most of the sour patches, I'll put it in D for Markiplier. No, haven't tried. I'll save you for last. Okay, making sure everything's going well on stream. Tricks. This was me personally. I love the childhood. It was a childhood favorite. I loved it. I don't eat it that much anymore, so I'm gonna put it in C. These are all the ones that I haven't had. These are the ones that I have had. Yeah. So there's my ranking. Let's see. How about we do ice cream flavors first? And then we can do, let's see. Every user. Fast food restaurant. We'll do fast food restaurant next. But first we'll do ice cream flavors. No, make me. You're right, I can't make you. I am gonna turn on the light though, because it's getting late and it's getting dark. Anyways. Ice cream flavor tier. Now, for most of the ones that I haven't tried, I'll let the chat decide. I know that mint chalky chip is Sword and Ash's favorite, so we're gonna go S for them. Dinosaur Crunch sounds like something you get at UDF. I haven't tried. F is just gonna be if I haven't tried it or just don't like it. Chocolate? A tier. You can't go wrong with it. Vanilla is the perfect. It's the perfect canvas. You can't go wrong with it either. Sherbet, B. I don't eat it that often, but when I do, I like the lime and the orange. I never really cared for the strawberry or whatever it was. Cookie dough used to be a big favorite for me, but now it's cookie dough's gone down a little bit. Strawberry, I used to like it when I was little, according to my family. I just don't like it nowadays. Cookies and cream, S tier, probably before vanilla. Haven't tried it, don't want to. Depending on the brand, B. Rocky Road, haven't tried it, don't wanna. Banana, haven't tried it, don't wanna. Moose Tracks. Last ones are the ones that. This was a quick one. Give me that mint chunky. Of course! Eagle Sword. I might go get me some ice cream after this. Yeah, that's pretty quick. Well, I mean, I've already done fast foods before. Fuck it, it's only 38. Alright. Let's see. Oh, these are... Oh. Hello? Is that all? Hello? Doesn't have most of the ones that I went to. Is this the one that I did before? And a lot of these, let me see what this one is. Yeah, we're not doing that. We'll have to say that for another day. Let me see. Shellax candy tier list. I feel like most of my opinions are about the same as his. So if you want to go watch that, go do that. Thanksgiving food. I don't know, I might have a bunch of controversial takes. Let's keep looking. Let's actually go to the fact. I don't know why these two lists aren't combined. I guess I'm trying to look for the tier list that the Game Grumps like looked at a while back, because they had like a bunch of them, like including like Chuck E. Cheese and stuff. I think that, or it was the mascot tier list thingy. I might need a minute to look. I already looked at that one. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it this one? Go back to it if I can't find anything. This one maybe? Fast. Let's try, I love how Danny DeVito is the thumbnail for Tumblr sexy men. Oh, we gotta see this. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh god. No. Let me actually hold on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this now. Humanized, like these two. If we're talking like canonical, no. Cause like they're both. Oh my god, I'm seeing so many characters that I recognize. These two are growing enough because they're literally just animals. If I were still 13, I'd say S, but like he's still not bad. Slenderman, he's more of like a comfort character, if that makes any sense. As weird as that sounds. Don't know you. Don't know you. Well, I know you're a Transformer. I know where you're from, but I never got into the anime. Murdoch, I fucking hate you. But I'd be lying to say if you, but I'd be lying if I said you weren't sexy. Like, have you seen this man in the Feel Good Inc. Video? Absolute bicon. Megamind. He's decent. No idea who the fuck you are. Why do you fucking like Turbo? No. The fucking Geico? No. Never got him. So this is the guy from the Mystery Skulls animation. FBI open. Me personally, I love him. No. If it was the Alex Brightman version, maybe S, but no. I never got the Warden. If Dr. Flug was on here, I'd totally put him in S. But no, I never liked Black Cat. Herobrine, maybe if I was still like 12 or whatever. But I can see the appeal in fan art. I don't like Danganronpa, never got into it. Don't know who the fuck you are, you look chopped as hell. Don't know who you are. Rick. Anyways, King Dice. I had a crush on him back when Cuphead first came out, yeah. I'd put him in A. In fan art, depending on which fan art creator, maybe. I'm gonna put it in D for now, but if we're talking canon, no. Don't know you. Wheatley from Portal 2, I haven't really played the Portal games before. Who the fuck is this? I thought Red Guy would be on here. I don't like Tony. Guy from OKKO. Is this supposed to be fucking Jeff the Killer? Maybe in fan art? No. Why is he? Is this the fucking? Is this the webtoon Edward Hyde? Sword, I want this gooner publicly executed. Anyways, is this the webtoons Edward Hyde from that one Jekyll and Hyde thingy? If so, like maybe C, because I haven't read that before, but I do love me some Jekyll and Hyde. You know me. Anyways. Ew, no. Don't know you. was 5 years old. I don't know. I guess it was his voice. I don't know. Jim Carrey Eggman, I gotta put him in S for Neko. Purple guy, if he wasn't a murderer, maybe. Waluigi. Sword calls him Reddit the character, but he is so much more than that. Bendy. As a Bendy fangirl myself, growing up in 2017. Well, he's not S tier. Like, I put him in B. I never got into Homestuck. I know I said I was gonna get into Homestuck, but I've never done it. Jack Skellington. I don't think about him that often. For the sake of the fandom. Well, actually, no. Fuck the fandom. But like, I don't hate him, but I feel like he's overrated. He's just a guy. He's just a skeleton. He doesn't have that blue. He doesn't have that blue glow stick cock that you gooners want him to have. He's just a guy. Venom. Put him in D. Phantom of the Opera. I still need to watch that. You're probably from My Hero Academia. Why? No. Robbie Rotten. I never got into Lazy Town. But in honor of his actor, I'm gonna put him in S. Because I want to respect his actor. Alistair. Oh, go boy. No question. I may not send for him as much as I used to back in the day. I don't see what people got in him, but like, okay, whatever. Onceler, if I was still like 5 years old, yeah, I'd probably say S tier, but no. No. Maybe in like the Biggering song, where he's more cunning and dark and just dark and twisted, then yeah, maybe. Jack Frost was everybody's childhood crush. I had a stroke. I don't know who the fuck you are. Is this Carcat? Oh no, it's Gamzee, sorry. Bill Cipher, you think you can replace Sixer in this tier list? Oh, buddy boo, fuck you. Cynthia out of context. Please clip whatever I said. What the fuck is this? No. No. This is fucking Grim from Hollow Knight, right? Like, he's alright. I like his design. It reminded me of Pilot Stolas. I don't like Danganronpa. Is this a skibbity toilet guy? Fuck you. Darkabar. I'm not even putting this in here. Why? No. Dib membrane, not Dib, fucking his father! Professor Membrane, sorry, like, sure I had a crush on Dib when I was like 12, but like, come on, let's be real, he's his father. Hey Neko! You got me at a weird time! Here's my Tumblr Sexy Man rating. I was surprised that 2D wasn't on here, because I would have put him in S. But here's my ranking. I put Jim Carrey Eggman up for you. And I got all these other ones up here. I'm just gonna gloss Ultimate Tumblr. see who's on. Oh god. Tord. We may have to come back to this one. I'm saving that for later. Trust, I am coming back to this one. Let's see what else we got. Ew, Sprunky. The ultimate gender. Red flags, white boy names. What the fuck? My Little Pony. I'll come back to this. Personal, random, SpongeBob. What's up? Why are there nearly 400? There cannot be that many characters. You mean like with cosmetics? Like that cannot. I'm confused because Darkiplier, Bardark. I think I've already ranked these guys before. We all know who's in S tier though, so. I love you, Sniper. TF2 ships. I'm gonna save that for after stream. No reason in particular. Let me see. Video games. Undertale characters. You'd have to be a certain level of shameless to say such horrors in front of your supposed romantic partner. Okay. Oh, so these are all the characters. Holy shit. I thought that just meant like the main storyline. Hell no. No. Let's go back to the main page. What the fuck? Well, I'm ruining my voice already. You know what we could do? Let me look for a different site. Quizzes. Okay. So I found another website that I've been screwing around on recently. By the way, we ought to change the music. That or are you guys okay? Okay. Let's go with let's go with Nintendo Fruitiger Air Chill Mix. Anyways, back to quizzes. Alright. Rate these things and I'll just, you go to a party, which I oh my god. Is this the Oh. Isn't this the same one Tom Scott did for that one shitpost video on his channel where he took quizzes? First of all, ew. Second of all, get out of my face. What animal are you? Get an outfit from my Pinterest board. Guess what type of mermaid or what type of mermaid am I? Okay, let's find out what type of mermaid I am. Hi. I'll read it in Ariel's voice. Hi. Get ready to find out what kind of mermaid you are. Pick a fate to begin.
Whoa. I'll pick the dolphin.
What words describe you? Multiple choice. I say I'm pretty loyal to my friends. Kind. I'm kind of aggressive though. Sadly, I know what Omegaverse is. Don't ask me. Yeah, no, that's why I said we're not doing it because I have sadly been exposed to the Omegaverse fanfics on Wattpad. I've heard the shit on AO3 is worse, but we're not getting into that. I'd say animal lover, yeah. Lazy. Which of these underwater creatures would you like to communicate with and have as a companion? Normally, I would say dolphin or shark, but I love otters. What water-related power would... I guess manipulate it, so waterbending. What mermaid TV show or movie is your favorite? If you haven't watched any, just pick by the cover and name. Cause I'm no ordinary girl. I'm from the deep blue underworld. I'm gonna have to go with Little Mermaid, me personally. What color do you feel drawn to? Are you more tied to the moon, sun, stars, or clouds?
You know me, the weaver.
Pick a name. Hello, Cleo. Pick an endangered ocean animal. I'm gonna have to go with the turtle. Lastly, pick an aesthetic picture as fate. I'm gonna have to go with this one because I'm a little silly. I'm a deep sea mermaid. Wow, okay. I almost got shallow sea. Are you a mermaid or siren? What mythical creature? Let me see if they have any, like, what kind of werewolf things, because you know me, I'm a werewolf girly. What fiction are you? I want quizzes. Which vampire? Oh god, no. No. Chippy. What monster? What monster lies within you? Memories are meaningful. What phrase expresses you best? No matter what the weather is, I'll always keep my promise. So this sounds like something in a Disney movie. What's the point of life if you don't get away with something? Hello? Playfulness is the shortest path to happiness. Let people wonder about you. You're best described as creative. And I'm just gonna do that. The future is scary. What exactly are you? Part 2. I'd say protective. Who are you in your friend's gang? Guys, which one am I? The noble and honorable one, the vivacious one, the tsundere?
Baka?
The truthful one, the sarcastic one hiding murderous betrayer intentions, the patient one, the wise one, the rebellious but secretly soft one, the charismatic one that attracts people, the nurturer, the mysterious yet wise one, the resilient one, the dreamy one who knows more than you think, the kind one, the charming one with fatal secrets, the level-headed observer, the aloof and proud one, the one who can read your mind, the sporting one, the one with a complex personality, the quiet one. Which one am I? So Sword, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Omega versus Mpreg. Anyways. The fifth one is me, for real. I'd say I'm the rebellious but secretly soft one. Your aim is to... come to terms with myself. I don't know. Look at me and tell me who I am with my... The past is... Sis, why did you tell him? Because it's... Look. He's a guy. He's strong. He's not a wimp. Well, now I have more. No! I'm so sorry. The past is feels like a dream. What do you never want to become? What is one thing out of these things that you can do best? Tell people's truth. I guess. I make you guys happy, right? Depends on the situation. I'd say I guess I'm an introvert. Besides talking to you guys, what quote speaks out to you the most? Which one of these have you done or speculated of doing? Done this. Did that in elementary. Wished for real friends is wild. With us, you're everything but. Oh. Fought with my emotions. Scared as fuck. Small child, are you afraid of me? I mean, I guess, like, I have, like, a pretty goober gremlin laugh, so I guess I could, I don't know. A deity? Are you fucking kidding me? A deity? Fuck you. You know what? I'm kind of curious about the Omegaverse one. Not seriously, I just want to see. I want to see how fucked up it is. Oh my god. What's your ideal partner? I don't want a 7-hour shift tomorrow, but I need the money. Yeah, fair enough. Assertive, I guess. Submissive. I guess protective. Where would you like to go on a first date? Movies and dinner. It's like my boy Ed says, "Hey, dinner and movie," and I messed it up. Hey, dinner and a movie first. Oh God, so. You're doing a Kahoot with a group and your partner. Do you let them win? I'm an idiot. They'd win anyway. You ask. I'm too nervous to ask someone out. I guess this. Oh, it's multiple choice. Do these, yeah. When you play open world games, Minecraft, Terraria, literally just this. Best question ever. What is your favorite color? Jewel tones. Those are pretty cool. Also, Ed's World mention. I'm so brain rotted. I guess I'll go with this. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do? Immediate violence! Talk it over with them? Hell no, I'm not doing immortality. Healing. Do you platonically flirt? I mean with the Ryoba voice. I've platonically, sent sword into a stroke with my Ryoba voice. Save yourself, Elizabeth. That's what you said! Yeah. Platonically, yeah. Cry. I do whatever needs to be done. Both. You need to go out late at night. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is wrong with my body today? I'm so sorry, everybody. I keep burping. I'm not even having soda. Sword's reaction. I wish this was me. Phone a friend. You're sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating at ignore it.
Where's the mint? Where's the cafe?
I like you know what? This one. Which country would you move to? Norway's pretty. I guess I'll do Norway because I'm such a Tord simp. Usually back in the day, it was usually red or blue. But most of the time I reserved blue for ELA, so I'll put red. No? Why would you put that in there? What type of clothing? How many fucking questions? We're gonna be here a while. Whatever I have. Favorite trope. I guess I like enemies to lovers. Yandere. We're not looking at any of the other ones. Which of these fanfics would you read based on? Comfort. Probably this. You're walking through a public space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there at the moment, and the attacker just looks more muscular. I just imagine fucking fucking buff guy from the Gwimly episode in Smiling Friends just beating up Pim or just beating up Charlie. I'd probably probably step in and get beat up immediately. What do you think if you're sick and have a prior engagement? me when I inject myself with the HJ7 and I become mentally obsessed with the shit and I want to fix everything, but then I die at the wedding because of Hyde. I stay home and reschedule. I don't want to get anybody sick. Someone is yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you... We're about to call them some slurs! Probably. You're on the internet and somehow managed to get yourself into an internet argument about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you admit you were wrong and apologize? Okay, what's... He's a massive loser. I don't care. Your friend comes out to you. How do you respond? I'm gayer! Not a competition! That's something I would do. I already know, dumbass. What is your favorite genre of television? I like romance. I thought that was multiple choice. Fuck you. I like horror, but I also like fantasy. Horror! Because Jekyll and Hyde. Wee woo bird. No! Sword! No! If you were stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would that thing be? A phone, duh. Well, actually, I don't know if yeah, I'd bring a phone. You stumble upon a dead body laid on the side. Salty's been murdered! I'm sorry, I have the smiling friend's brain rot right now. A quick glance around tells you, call the cops. Cause I'm not a horror movie dumbass. What is crow core, growing core? Cottage core. I'd say maybe this would count as like early 2000s Frutiger era, so I guess yeah, Y2K. What am I most afraid of? Abandonment, I guess. I don't know. I like night. You've just been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What did you bring? I guess I'd make cookies. You've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What's the first thing? That's something the sword would draw. Favorite fictional character. Text your best friend, partner, group chat right now. I'm serious. Okay. Okay. We're doing this. We're actually doing this. I'm doing it right now. I wish I could screen share on my phone. I just put it in the group chat. dog. Is this even a question? I mean, fair enough. Fair.
You're a fucking weevil.
I accidentally typed patrons. I meant to say thank you for your patronage. Okay, we're going dog girl, because I'm a wee woo. Which of these images resonates with you the most? Look, it's kitty sandwich right here. It's cat salad. I don't know what the fuck. Isn't this from like that one? What image resonates with me the most? Probably this one. Hi, Uwu. Now it's Mikey's turn. Girl, what the fuck? Wow, we're at question 41 now. Really hitting big number. Actually, let me go see the other answers. Yeah, no, I'm saying, girl, what the fuck? Really hitting big numbers here. Tell me, dear test ticker, how are you feeling right now? I'm excited to know my result. How do you snore? Honk me me. Imagine Cynthia snoring canonically like Robert. When in public I don't read fanfic well, sometimes I do, but not like that. Not those types of fanfics. Wattpad. I don't use it anymore because I lost interest. Oh no. Oh no, guys, no. Welcome, test taker. Pull up a chair, sit down if you please. As a submissive Omega myself, I am honored to have you as part of the family. Here's some basic things you need to know about your second gender diagnosis. You are the second weakest link. But just be thankful you weren't it first. You display prominent Omega traits. You tend to like others to have control in situations and want people to take care of you. You like them ignore when bad things happen to you. Too scared to speak your mind. Omega next person may call you a stereotypical Omega. The one many fanfics feature. However, this does not determine how you act. Some submissive Omegas are brash and loud, and others are meek and quiet. But when push comes to shove, you desperately want an alpha that can take care of you. Bitch, shut up! In short, you are mentally ill. Girly. Last I checked, I'm a girl. I don't. That killed me. Should you choose to enter the workforce, we at Omegaverse Inc. have some recommendations for you. Never work with kids. Look, I'm sorry, but the fanfics are wrong. You cannot be trusted around kids. You would get bullied by them so hard you cry and you will know how to be firm with them. You are hereby banned from teaching, working at a daycare, school, babysitting, or hospital. As a submissive alpha, you are most compatible with a flirty beta, dominant alpha, soft alpha, and a protective beta. I listen to you. I think we have to end it off here. What the fuck was this? I will keep this in mind for future jokes at your expense. Oh god. Oh. You are mentally ill and transgender. Oh. Oh god. No. I can't breathe. Stupid quiz, you're falling. Well, I'm pan. I mean, I used to think I was poly. Oh god, transgender and mentally ill. I can't. Oh god. I can't breathe. This is so stupid. Cynthia can't be trusted. Yeah, they make me cry with their skibbity toilets and skibbity pomnies. Oh god. Wait, who am I compatible with? A flirty beta, dominant alpha, soft alpha, and a protective. I think I'm gonna end stream here and like bleach my eyes maybe. I don't know. That or just have just forget this ever happened. I mean let's be real, like